And now it's time for our daily arts and culture segment with our Itaeho, and today is Wednesday, which, of course, if you're an avid viewer of ours, it means that Taeho will be bringing us up to date on all the latest movie news. Hello, Taeho.
Good afternoon.
So, what is the exciting news today in the realm of movies?
Well, I have really good reason to be excited today because it's a day that fans all around the world, including myself, have been waiting for. Tomorrow is a day that an unexpected journey continues.
And you're going to have to explain what you mean by that.
Basically a long-awaited sequel to one of the most popular and successful film series of all times is going to be opening tomorrow. Also today, I have a preview of a film that is based on a true story. Let's go ahead and get started. The unexpected journey of the Hobbit Bilbo Baggins continues with the second installment of the three-part Hobbit trilogy, directed by Peter Jackson and based on the 1937 novel by J.R.R. Tolkien. The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug, continues where the first movie, The Unexpected Journey, left off. Bilbo Baggins, played by Martin Freeman, is once again traveling with the wizard Gandalf, played by Ian McKellen, as they accompany 13 dwarves to the kingdom of Erebor. And the reason for their epic quest? To reclaim the dwarves' long-lost ancestral home, which is located under the Lonely Mountains, and has been taken over by the dragon Smaug. Will the Hobbit from the Shire be able to defeat Smaug and help the dwarves reclaim their home? Or will the treasure he finds along the way devour him before the quest is complete? Find out in The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug, continuing its journey in theaters everywhere tomorrow, the 12th of December. Can you imagine spending 756 days alone in a country where you have no friends and no way to communicate with family? You are unable to understand or be understood. It may sound like the storyline for a horror film, but it is actually the Korean film Way Back Home, and it is based on a true story. The film is directed by Bang Eun-jin and stars Chun Do-yeon and Go-soo. It follows the story of a homemaker named Song Jung-yeon who is on vacation in Europe. While she's there, she is duped by a family friend and arrested for possession and attempted trafficking of drugs. She is imprisoned on a remote island while her husband does everything in his power to bring his wife and the mother of his child back home. Will she ever make it back to her home, her husband, and her daughter? Find out in Way Back Home, opening in theaters everywhere today.